Michelle Barone.
And I'm Mark Malone.
And it's time to wake up with your favorite bank.
Rhinebeck Bank.
That's right. Today we're going to talk about pets, right?
Pets, and I'm really excited to talk about pets. I'm a big dog guy, but I actually ended up with 2 cats.
And how'd that happen?
You know, it's funny. My wife and I, on our first anniversary, she wanted a pet. We were in an apartment at the time, couldn't have a dog, so we got a cat.
Aww.
Second cat, it was the middle of January, probably 10 degrees outside, and I see this little thing scurrying through my driveway. Throw a handful of cat food out to the driveway. The next night, I had cat number 2.
That's a great story. I have a little Maltese, and I rescued another pup a couple years ago that I absolutely love. And you know,
a Maltese, is that like one of the, do you put it in your purse?
I don't put it in my purse. You know, I treat it like a dog, and it walks on all 4. So.
All right, good.
But today we have someone really special here who's very familiar with the world of pets.
We have Donna Angiolillo. She's the executive director at the Duchess County SPCA, and we're so excited to learn a little bit more about the organization. And also, I think she brought some special guests with her today.
We're going to learn all about them. Let's bring her out. Donna, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Please have a seat.
Yes. How do you like the set, Donna?
It's very interesting. I love the colors.
Different, right?
Very nice and vibrant.
Yes.
So talk to us about the SPCA and their mission, and what does the organization do?
Our organization is 145 years old. We're celebrating our 145th birthday this year. We were organized in 1871 by families who were part of the ASPCA in Manhattan. They vacationed up here in the Hudson Valley, and they started the Dutchess County SPCA due to the treatment of horses that used to pull the coal carts.
Oh, really?
in Poughkeepsie.
That is very interesting.
So we are, 145 years old. Our mission is to shelter, care for, and adopt any type of animal other than reptiles that are in the need of homing.
I was going to say, as long as you don't have snakes.
Yeah, and spiders, no, but that's amazing. And they come from all over, right, the animals?
They do. They come from all over Dutchess County. We will not turn an animal away. We're a no-kill shelter, and being a no-kill shelter means that we will not euthanize any animal due to space. If they're
That's fantastic.
It is. It really is. If there's a health issue where the animal is not going to recover and they're suffering, we will euthanize. That's part of the no-kill philosophy, but we will not kill or euthanize any animal due to space.
Really great.
It is.
And the new facility is fantastic. I mean, I had an opportunity to go.
I did too. I went yesterday. It was amazing, and I got a tour. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anyone that really wants to come out and see what we do and see the facility, we're open 7 days a week. We're open 7 days a week, but we're open to the public 6 days a week, from 9 to 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 9 to 5 the remaining days. So adoptions are available, people are available to come in and see what we have for adoption, and even if we're closed to the public, if someone comes and they really want an adoptable animal, we will open.
That's great. You know what's really cool there too is the kitty condos.
Yeah, that is cool.
We actually have a couple of big fat cats that we had to modify the condos for because they needed to have extra space. So
That's so funny.
Need to make the doors bigger for the fat cats, right?
don't laugh, it's true.
Oh man, when you walk in, there's like the cat wing and then the dog wing, right? And there's all types of animals, and they're all so beautiful and have such great stories that we can't wait to hear about. I know you have a couple with you. So walk me through the adoption process. What's it like?
Well, first of all, you can view our animals online, so it's not a matter of not knowing what's there prior to getting there. We have adoption counselors who are trained to actually ask pertinent questions that are relevant to the animal's history and to the lifestyle of the adopter. So if you have a high energy dog, you're not going to want to have a dog that's sedentary, have a lifestyle that's sedentary. So you have to really know what you're looking for. You can view this online and then come in and see the animals.
So if you have kids, something like that, that's something the interviewer would ask.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Kids, other animals, apartment life. So, they're very, very important questions to be asked of the future adopters, because we don't want a recidivism. We don't want the animal brought back.
We want to link the right animal to the right family.
We want them to find their forever home.
Yeah, I think that's a great philosophy. Where can people view it online?
It's at www.dcspca.org, and we're also on Facebook. And you just bring up Dutchess County SPCA.
Yes, I see you guys on Facebook, and I love the posts. They're fantastic. Yesterday when I was there, I actually saw the front desk, making calls to people who have adopted.
Yes.
And they say, how's it going? And I thought that was not only compassionate, but important to make sure that it's a good fit to find their forever home. So it was very interesting. Everyone there is so wonderful, and like I said, the facility's great.
It really is a wonderful place to be when you go there, though, especially in the new facility. You have the cat wing, the dog wing, and you have the beautiful painting, I think, from Mill Street Loft right
Yes,
there.
we do in the entryway.
And
Another way to incorporate a local organization, which is fantastic.
Well, we're partnered with many local organizations that people don't really recognize or realize. We are with hospice. We partner with hospice.
excellent.
Boyd's Project. We also partner with Grace Smith House and Semper Fi, Anderson School. So all of these community organizations play an important role with the Dutchess County SPCA, and the Dutchess County SPCA plays an important role with those organizations.
And how would you work with hospice, let's say?
Well, one of our guests this morning is actually from this type of a situation. If you have a person who is going into hospice, one of the last things that they want to give up is their home and their pets.
Yeah.
They're so concerned as to, where is their pet going to go? How is their lives going to be affected? Because, it's a critical decision for these people to finally go into hospice. Many times they don't have the ability to make the decision. So we will take the animal at no charge for the hospice patient, and then we will rehome that dog or cat. So
I'm very familiar with that program, and I have to say one of the toughest parts for somebody that is going into the hospice program is the anxiety of not knowing what's going to happen with their pet. And this is the relief that sometimes that person needs, and it's a really, really great program and an excellent way to collaborate with another local not-for-profit.
yeah, it really, it's a great service to the community, and we are actually still, that's one of the ways that we fulfill our mission.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So let's share some of these stories with the public.
I'm really excited about
Let's do it.
meeting some new friends today.
Yeah, let's see who we have.
Bridget's going to be bringing out Aries. Now, Aries originally was a puppy that was surrendered to us. Come here, buddy.
Hey! Come on, buddy. Aries. I like the name.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
He was surrendered to us when he was a puppy. What a good boy.
Oh, he's a very good boy.
And he went to his forever home until the owner became critically ill. He then was surrendered back to us. The owner has subsequently passed. And now Aries is 10 years old. He's a senior. He is in need of his forever home. He's a couch potato. He's a sweetheart.
This dog is so
Amazing and so well trained. Wow.
The owner loved this dog. You can see he is very well behaved. He sat in the car with his nose out the window. He's just a little love. Yeah, he's not so little, but he's just a love. He's a good boy. He needs to have a single family home because he was with one person for so long, which is what the adoption counselors will do. They ask the pertinent questions. What type of a home do you have? Where does this animal fit best? And he'll fit best in a home that has someone that has more of a sedentary life, that will just
Look at him.
lay on the couch.
He wants to sit on the front porch with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He wants to sit, and I tell you what, if you're living that situation, just spending a minute with this dog, it's what a
He's
great
amazing.
He really is. He's such a sweetheart.
So they can find him on the website too, and definitely come by and see him.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Aries.
Yeah, Aries, we definitely need to get you a home.
Thanks, Bridget.
He's so cute.
Go ahead, bub. So this is just a little sampling of what we've got. We partner with other organizations for animal welfare as well. We partner with HSUS, HSI, which is Humane Society of the United States, Humane Society International. We have a few dogs right now that were brought to us via Thailand and South Korea.
Wow.
They were part of the meat trade. They were going to be used as
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that was real.
Oh, it's real.
Unbelievable.
It's very real. We have had 2 dogs.
So they were raised here and they were going to be sent there?
They were picked up over there by Humane Society International, rescued from the meat trade, and then transported to the United States. And then rescue organizations will take a certain amount of these dogs because they're very high maintenance because they've never had the human touch. They're not used to being pet. They're not used to being fed. Yeah,
That is so terrible.
well, you know what? We're just very grateful that we're
you get
capable.
them.
It's great that you participate in that program. So that's excellent. So who do we have
We have
next
a little
here?
kitten here.
This is Bronson.
Bronson.
Oh, Bronson, so cute.
Oh, hey, it's okay, buddy. Oh, oh what a cutie. Now, how old is he?
He's about 3 months old.
Oh,
He's about 3 months old, and he is from a litter that was found under a porch in Crum Elbow. His mother was a feral or a community cat. The mother was killed, most likely by a car accident. Someone hit her. And we have fosters that will take small kittens and actually raise them till they're adoptable, till we can actually spay them and neuter them. And he likes to climb.
That's fun for a group, a nice family, right?
I was going to say, he's perfect. If you have kids at home right now that are saying, please get me a kitten,
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah, and he has he's one of 4. So he has one that looks exactly like him, and he does the same thing. So they're climbers. They learn very well from their mother, who is the community cat.
It's really interesting.
Oh, he's such a sweetie pie.
So cool.
And he's got, all right, go ahead.
It's almost like having a little monkey.
I was going to say, he's part monkey. That's
I always wanted a monkey, you know. Maybe I'll take Bronson home with me.
You know what he'd do, Michelle? He'd get inside of your hair and he would just, nest. Could you just grab him off me?
Absolutely.
Again, a very well-behaved kitten, too.
Yeah.
Here, you. What's up? What are you doing? Oh, and there's even rooms where people can like hang out with the animal for a little bit beforehand,
We
right?
have free-range rooms, which are rooms where we have multiple cats that are just hanging out and, doing their thing in the room. And then we have adoption rooms where they'll go in and they'll actually socialize with the animal. And if they have children, bring the children, or bring their other pets, because we have the other pets come in as well. So this way, there's no question when these animals go home that they're in a fit.
That's awesome.
And there's so many pets there that are in need. You said how many animals?
Yeah, how many animals?
It always changes. We just brought up a transport of over 17 dogs from Logan County, and then we also there was the flooding issues that are going on right now in West Virginia. So HSUS, we went down with Humane Society of the United States, and we just rescued over 19 dogs and I want to say 6 or 7 cats. So our census right now is high. We don't usually have that high of a census, but that's because we have to bring in these animals that are in need.
And you said you're one of the largest in Duchess, or
We're the third. We're the third oldest humane we're the third oldest shelter in the United States.
in the United States.
So how can the community help you? Because I mean, this all
That
costs
is
it
what we
costs
really
a
need
lot
to
of
get
money
out
to
there.
take care of all these animals, and what a great service to have right here in Dutchess County. What is the cost of all this?
Well, roughly it costs us about $2,000 to get an animal from intake to adoption, because they're spayed, neutered, fully vetted, their vaccines are given. And then we have to house them, feed them. If there are any medical complications, our vets on staff will treat those medical complications. So we need donations. We need donations of bleach, blankets. Oh, you're purring, you sweetie pie. So, on our website, we have a wish list. So our wishes change because due to the generosity of the public, what we may need today will not be what we need tomorrow. So they can look at our webpage, they can look at our wish list. We're also having our 145th birthday gala on October 28th, and
Yes.
we are at the Grandview.
Yes, and I'm sure Rhinebeck Bank will be there supporting as well.
Rhinebeck Bank is supporting us, definitely.
Glad to hear it.
So,
Well, lots of different ways to help the organization. Look at the wish list. Also, adopt one of these dogs or cats. I mean, such great animals.
oh, she's on the microphone.
Donna, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
We appreciate it.
It was such a pleasure. Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you,
very
Donna.
much.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
That was so excellent to meet those animals, and please check the SPCA out on their website. Look at some dogs and cats, see if maybe you consider adopting one, and
Yeah.
also take a look at their wish list.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Donna Angiolillo, for coming, and check us out next week on Wake Up with Rhinebeck Bank.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Take care.